Welcome back, friends. This is Ranjana Kamo bringing you 4 tools that can help you keep your ego in check. Wait, why do you need to do that? Ego is good for you, it's good for your self esteem. I understand, but if it inflates, that means if there's an overdose of your ego, it is going to be disastrous. And today I have 2 friends with me, Mr. Gray and Mr. White, who are going to tell us exactly how an inflated ego can be disastrous. So Mr. Gray met Mr. White at a party. Mr. White was well dressed, but Mr. Gray somehow felt that Mr. White did not really dress well for the occasion. And what did that do to Mr. Gray? Mr. Gray felt that he was definitely better than the rest of the crowd at that party. So he had his chin up, and with his inflated ego, he was acting all pompous. And when they had a conversation, Mr. Gray did not let Mr. White talk at all. Mr. Gray kept interrupting, he kept judging Mr. White, and all the while he kept throwing his opinions. I'm the best. I can tell you how to do that. I really know. I don't approve of it. I don't think that'll work. And Mr. White did not get a chance to either respond or express his opinion at all. Next day, Mr. Gray had to go for an interview, and imagine who is there at the interview panel? Mr. White. And Mr. Gray thought this is going to be a cakewalk because Mr. White knows how perfect I am for this job. But imagine Mr. Gray's disappointment when he got rejected. So Mr. Gray thought of approaching Mr. White to ask him why was he rejected. And this is what Mr. White had to tell Mr. Gray. So Mr. White said, Mr. Gray, I don't think you would be a good fit for my organization because you are too egoistic to be a team player. You will never be able to listen to instructions. You will always like to have your way. You will want to win every argument. You will cause a rift between the team members. And I cannot have that disrupt my organization. Your ego is so inflated that it will hinder everything in this office. So I'm sorry, you are not eligible to be a part of my company. So here's the lesson for us. Ego, when it gets inflated, it is going to lead to arrogance. It is going to make you give in to your anger, and it is going to disrupt your reasoning abilities. You will always want to win an argument. You will not like to see others succeed. You will be judgmental of people. You will never be a team player. You will want your voice to be heard and accepted in every situation. And this will lead to your relationships with your friends, with your family, with your peers become strained. And they could even reach a point where they break. So you will be left alone in this world. So what should we do? How do we overcome this problem? How do we keep our egos in check? So I have these 4 tools that can help you keep your ego in check. So let us look at them one by one. Coming up now. Number 1, accept all praise but do not get affected by it. You know, whenever somebody praises you, you feel that you are the best. But please keep in mind that success is temporary. Today you are the best, and tomorrow there's going to be someone else who's going to take your place. You are not indispensable. So please do not allow praise to go to your head. Accept it humbly and move on in life. Number two, keep a close eye on your shortfalls. When you are aware of your shortfalls, you will stay grounded, and that will keep your ego in check. So when you know your shortfalls, you know that you are not the best, and that should keep your ego in check. So number three, allow others to express themselves. Do not form any judgments, do not interrupt them. Wait for them to express themselves and give their opinions before you make any judgments or give your point of view. So be ready to appreciate the point of view of each individual. Number four, listen to your friends and family when they tell you that your ego is out of control. They know what is best for you, they know you, and they know when you are making a mistake. So please listen to them. And if they tell you that your ego is out of control, please take steps to curb it. I'm confident these four tools should be able to help you, and you do not want to be like Mr. Gray. You would prefer to be Mr. White. And we'll be meeting very soon next week with another topic. Till then, please take care. Goodbye.